This is a book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. First and foremost, I would like to say, Kala Yahweh Shem Yahushai Bashem Chakadash, the ones to the apostles and elders, great Milson, Ruah. Peace, blessings, salutations to the whole flight, tell you buzz out to pushing the word in truth and sincerity. So I won't tell you buzz, stay strong, pushing this quick lesson. And I want to speak about this particular precept because this is absolutely true, man. This is 100% facts right here, man. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, because we are definitely in the end of Esau's world, as the book of Second Ezra, 6th chapter, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. Okay, we are definitely living in the times of Esau's downfall, of Esau's destruction, and it's only gonna get better from there, man. As soon as Esau gets taken down, that's it, man. We're gonna be, in our power seat. We're gonna have rulership. We're gonna rule in righteousness, not like what Esau did, because Esau, he ruled in wickedness and he ruled in falsehood, right? He never downed no mercy to nobody, right? Even when it comes to the animals, to the trees and things of that nature, everyone has suffered because of this devil, man, right? That's why the scripture says, how does it go? The people, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn, or something to that effect. So, and that's definitely true, man, because we've been in this hellhole for so long that even some of our people have, they've not some of them, the majority of them have, corrupted themselves. They turn more wicked than the wicked themselves, man. That's a goddamn shame, man. Our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, have turned more evil, more wicked than the so-called white man, the devil himself, man. So this is actually a beautiful thing, man. So that's why the scripture says it is a better thing. The end of a thing is better than the beginning thereof, because every day, man, we gotta watch our people be a bunch of demons, and that shit gets tiresome. That shit gets it vexes your spirit when you see your people suffering and right, being a bunch of demons, man. That shit actually hurts. It hurts us, man. Right. So what the Most High is gonna do, man? He's gonna have a mercy kill. He's gonna go on a mercy kill amongst the 2/3 of our people, because our people got to be taken out, man. That way, when they come back in the kingdom, which they are, which reincarnation is in the scriptures, they're gonna come back in the right mind. They're gonna come back in the right spirit, and then they're gonna know that the Israelites, they're gonna come back in the kingdom of heaven with a righteous mindset. So that's a beautiful thing about it. And sometimes you get sick and tired of being in this bitch, man. America, the whole, anywhere in the world. If you're Jake and you're somewhere out in the world, you trust and believe you've been catching hell from the so-called white man. Because what this devil does is he just declares war upon you, and he'll take your shit. There's nothing you could do about it, because he's in his rulership right now. This is his heaven. So we can't do shit about it, man, because this devil, right? It goes back to his blessing. He has a sword, and we can't compete with the Needhamite, that was blessed with the sword. So we gotta wait upon Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, but once again, Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 8: better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. And like I said, that's 100% facts, man. Okay, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and get another scripture over here in the Apocrypha. Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach chapter 25, verse 7. And it says, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children. Hey, and that's another thing, man. In this society, you can't even be happy or be joyous at your children, because what do your children become? They become a bunch of demons, right? As soon as you have that's actually, to have children in this time, in this world, in Esau's wicked world, man. It's actually a curse to have children, because as soon as your seed is born in this world, they get corrupted, man. by this wicked ass society, by this demonic ass society, man. So that's why sometimes, man, you shouldn't even want to have children in this time, man. Just wait till the kingdom of heaven. In the kingdom, we're gonna have, hundreds of thousands of children, man. We're gonna have thousands of baby boys and baby girls. But in this society, we can't even enjoy them. They gotta, for the majority of the day, they're out in them school systems, which they're being taught a bunch of nonsense, man, a bunch of lies. So this is how Esau corrupts our children with those school systems, and teaches them a bunch of shit. So much so that now in today's day, they're teaching our children about the alphabet people, right? The H's, the L's, the T's. They're teaching our children that it's okay to be that, a Baphomet demon. If a boy wants to be a girl, or if a girl wants to be a boy, it's okay to be that. If a boy loves another boy, this is what they're teaching our children, man. So why in the fuck would you want children in this society, man? At this time, there's a time and place for everything right now to have children. That's that's almost insanity, man. Especially when this bitch is about to be destroyed, man. When America's about to collapse, it's about to fall. So we shouldn't want no children right now, man. Just wait till the kingdom of heaven. And of course, we all want children. I speak for myself. Of course, I would want children, but right now it ain't the time. It's not the time for that. Right now, the time is for, studying and being about Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay. Okay, let me go ahead and end it with this scripture. Oh, you know what? Let me read it one more time. Once again, Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach, chapter 25, verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. So we're coming to this time where we're actually going to see the downfall of our enemies, which is Esau, the so-called white man. So we are living in blessed times. Like the scripture says in what is it? St. Matthew chapter 13, that many righteous men, they've wished to see this day. This book of St. Matthew chapter 13, verse 16. But blessed are your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear. For verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Exactly. And right now we're witnessing with our very own eyes the downfall of our enemies, the destruction of America, the collapsing of America's society. We are witnessing that with our very own eyes. Now our righteous forefathers, they prophesied about these things, right? They saw them in visions and dreams, things of that nature, but they never witnessed it, with their own 2 eyes. And guess what? Right now we're living in people seem to think that we're not living in biblical times, man. We are definitely still living in biblical times. Okay, what I mean by that is prophecy still happening right before our very own eyes. You see shit cracking off damn near every day. You see prophecy happening damn near every day, man. So we are definitely still living in biblical times, and we are witnessing them. As a matter of fact, we are our forefathers. We came back in the reincarnation. Okay. But now we're witnessing them with our very own eyes. Something that our righteous forefathers never, they never experienced. So we are, that's why the scripture says back in Ecclesiastes 25 verse 7, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that had joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies. So we are actually going to witness the fall of our enemies, man. We are actually going to see the destruction of America when we're in those ships, and we're going to be looking down upon America's destruction when it's being shot with them or destroyed with them ICBM missiles. Okay, so hey, we're living in we're living in joyous times, right? We're supposed to be happy. We're not supposed to be sad when we see America being destroyed, when we see Esau going down. It's a time to be happy, man. And guess what? In the kingdom of heaven, man, we're gonna be partying it up. We're going to be partying it up and drinking to the destruction of America, to Esau going into slavery. Okay? So it's going to be a feast, a high holy day, man. Okay, but anyways, with that, I'm going to say, call out Yahweh Shem Yahushua, B'Shem Chakodash. Till next time, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, I'm going to say shalom.